So just give it one more try and learn to fight. Turn this up on the radio. If you can hear me now, I'm reaching out to let you know that you're not alone. Yeah, you can.
Okay. Hey guys, Service Dog Love here, and today I'm going to be talking about the dreaded fake service dogs. So, right after this video comes out, there will be an all about me video, maybe before. It kind of depends on what I feel like putting out tonight, because I have to edit all this bit of footage. But yes, both of those videos will be put out, and I will also be doing another video talking about emotional support animals. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing that I want to talk about is the fact that fake service dogs have become an epidemic. They're everywhere. You can see them in Walmart and Kroger, just everywhere of people impersonating service dogs, and that's harmful to the service dog community, because if a fake service dog comes into a store and acts like a fool, and then a real service dog comes in, that real service dog is automatically put under that stereotype. So, real service dogs are often seen as the enemy, when in reality, it's the fake service dog that was the enemy, not the real service dog. It also puts their handlers in a really bad light, because fake service dog handlers, if their dog starts acting crazy, it makes the dog's handler seem like a bad trainer, and that they don't know how to give discipline to their dogs. However, real service dog handlers, they do usually give their dogs incredible discipline, and their dogs are usually well behaved. So when a fake service dog comes in and acts like a fool, and their handler is seen as a bad trainer, then if a real service dog comes in, that handler is also seen as a bad trainer, and it makes the service dog community look absolutely terrible and completely nuts. And it makes people not want to let service dogs into their facilities, even though it's required under the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990. It's still required. It's required, but they may not like it. Which is another reason why recently airlines have banned pit bull types, which is basically like, not an actual pit bull, not the specific breed of pit bull, but other in that category under pit bull types. They're not allowed on Delta Airlines anymore, and that could have been caused by a pit bull that came in and started acting crazy. That could have been caused by a fake service dog. So when a fake service dog comes in a store, if you happen to know that it is a fake service dog and you see it acting like a fake service dog, you need to report that, because it's not something to take lightly. Like, I'm a service dog handler. Personally, I'm a service dog handler. And my service dog, I would never take into a store unless she was well behaved and I knew she was going to be well behaved. Right now, she still needs some basic obedience training. But other than that, she knows her task, so she would be qualified as a service dog. But if she were to go into a store and start acting crazy, I would be at fault, because I let my crazy dog go in the store without the proper training. So if you have ever faked a service dog, or you ever have thought about faking a service dog, or you plan to fake a service dog, please don't. I can't tell you what to do, but what I'm telling you is if you fake a service dog, you are putting so many people's lives and their well-being at risk. Because the more fake service dogs come to the store, the more confrontation there is with real service dogs. So when a real service dog comes in the store, and let's say, like, I walked into a store, since I have severe anxiety disorder and PTSD, and someone walked up to me and started yelling and starting a confrontation about my service dog, and the police had to get involved. That would be really straining on my mental health. I could go into a panic attack, and I would have to have the dog tasked, and it's just something that I would like to try and be avoided. Like, some people's anxiety are linked to their passing out and fainting spells. So if someone were to confront someone with anxiety and they were to pass out, it would be something else that would drain the day. That could like ruin their entire day. It could ruin their week. They could have had somewhere to be and they can't be there because fake service dogs coming in made this confrontation happen. So their medical and psychiatric issues come before what the task was that they had to perform. So just in general, fake service dogs need to come to a stop. If you see a fake service dog, if you know someone's faking a service dog, please help to stop it. It is not good for the community at all. And it's very draining sometimes to see fake service dogs in stores and fake service dogs on video and people getting harassed because of a former fake service dog. It's just not something that's okay. So please, 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 please help us start getting rid of fake service dogs, and do not let a fake service dog slide. If it escalates to something violent, that's completely different. However, just remember, if a fake service dog comes into a store and starts acting crazy, same goes with a real service dog. If a real service dog or a fake service dog comes in the store and starts acting crazy, you do have the right to kick them out. It is under the ADA, the same act that tells you can't ask for ID certification. You can only ask 2 questions. Is it a service dog, and what task is it trained to perform? Under that same act, it says if a service dog comes in and starts barking, lunging, jumping, any of that stuff, you can ask them to leave, and it would not be against the law. They would have to leave your store. So just remember that. You can tell people that, pass it on. It's often something that's mistaken, and that's how fake service dogs slide. Is because people are afraid that they're going to get sued if they confront the handler about their service dog acting crazy. Well, if the service dog is acting crazy, you do have the right to ask them to leave. So this was a long rant video, about 8 minutes. But thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Service Dog Love, and I'll see you next time.